By now, I'm sure you know about the 2018 Dodge Demon and the 2023 Dodge Demon 170, both equipped with gigantic supercharged V8 engines, screaming while you wake up the whole neighborhood. But today, I wanted to take you on a journey with me to look in depth into both of these beasts to try and figure out once and for all which Dodge Demon is the best car Dodge has ever produced. In 2018, following the success and the fame of the Dodge Charger and the Dodge Challengers, Dodge decided to produce a limited edition Dodge Challenger that would send the world into a shock called the 2018 Dodge Demon. Now, just like the Hellcats, this car came equipped with a 6.2 liter supercharged V8 Hemi engine, but unlike the Hellcats, this engine was made to be much more stronger so it could hold the stock power output of 808 horsepower and 717 pound-feet of torque on 93 octane fuel. That's not all, however, as this car's number bump up to 840 horsepower and 770 pound-feet of torque on racing fuel, allowing this beast to do the 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds and a quarter mile in a jaw-dropping 9.65 seconds while pulling wheelies from the factory. Dodge limited the production of these cars to only the year 2018, with only 3,000 ever produced for the US and another 300 made for Canada, thus significantly increasing the value of these vehicles, taking it from its MSRP price of around $85,000 to at least double that price in most cases. I also want to reiterate how much of a game changer this car was when it was first introduced in 2018, as it was the first wide body Dodge had made on a Challenger or a Charger. Add this gigantic hood scoop for the 3 liter supercharger to breathe, plus these all around drag radials, and you had yourself one good looking Dodge Challenger that you could add the passenger seat and rear seats for an extra $1, as the car didn't come with them for weight reduction purposes. Best of all, for another $1, you could get yourself the Dodge Demon Crate that came equipped with everything you needed for a track day. Fast forward a couple of years and suddenly the fun seems to be coming to an end, as Dodge's hands are being forced by the emission rules to stop production on all of their V8 models by the end of the 2023 model years. And Dodge, not being the one to go out without a fight, decided to up the ante on the V8s for the final year, going all out to introduce yet another limited edition Dodge Challenger Demon, this time called the 2023 Dodge Demon 170. Side note, I think it's kind of messed up how the Dodge Challengers got 2 Dodge Demons and the Dodge Chargers didn't get any. Regardless, this final year production Dodge Demon 170 was now producing 1,025 horsepower from a supercharged 6.2 liter V8 engine as well, plus the 3 liter supercharger, and a little help from E85 fuel allowed this beast to produce 945 pound-feet of torque. That in return made the car capable of doing the 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.66 seconds, making it the world's quickest factory produced vehicle ever. Plus a quarter mile time of just 8.91 seconds at 151 miles per hour, helping this car break yet another record as the history's first ever 8-second factory muscle car. Dodge did have to upgrade the tires on this beast for obvious reasons to these 245/55/18 front drag radials and some massive 315/55/17 Mickey Thompsons on the rear. Unlike the 2018 Dodge Demon, this car did not come fully wide-bodied, with this weird wide body on the back and narrow body look on the front for weight reduction purposes, but I gotta say, I don't really like the way this car looks because of this whole wide body style choice Dodge made. One thing I like about both these vehicles is that even though they are track-focused 800 horsepower monsters, they are still quite comfortable on the inside, as you are greeted with these leather and suede interior seats that have a ventilated and heated option alongside a heated steering wheel. You do also receive this 8-inch infotainment system that allows you to choose between the different modes you like to put your car in, considering what mood you're in that day, with options ranging from eco mode all the way to the track mode that allows the exhaust to breathe and stiffens the suspensions and steering wheel, making sure you have all the tools you need to dust any car in sight. And I gotta say, both these cars are great in their own right, with the Dodge Demon 170 taking the edge as far as any performance stat goes. But I have to say, the way the 2018 Dodge Demon changed the culture, alongside the aggressive look it brought, it just couldn't be duplicated by the Dodge Demon 170 in my opinion. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. And also let me know what kind of cars you would like to see me review next.